everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of June 2023 for the sign of Taurus. If you have sun, moon, rising in Taurus, or if you are a cross watcher and your loved one is a Taurus, this might be the video you want to watch. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. Those of you who have been with me for a while, or if you just joined, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your kindness, and I want also to say that I want to thank those who have reached out for private reading. If you are interested, you can find my contact in the About tab. Let's see what kind of message we're receiving for Taurus for month of June. I see some rainy situation. Some of you might be getting some kind of result, but it's not as much as you expected. So some flow of energy, but it's not as much as expected. Again, I see something is not well fulfilled for you. Maybe you're not happy, but other people are happy about something. I said you're not constant. You're not still at the top of your game. Someone is struggling with their appearance, or maybe you had a problem with the mirror. You've brought someone to help you fix the mirror. There's some problem in your room or in your I don't know, your office. Maybe there's internet problem. Maybe there's something that needs to be fixed. This is something that affects your daily life and you needed to fix it. This bothers you, it's on your nerve. And some finally you find you have to bring someone to help you. Maybe even you tried to fix it yourself for a while, it didn't help. Maybe it's your parents, something at your parents' home. The reading is telling you need to bring someone who's expert. I see the energy of your parents very present. Maybe you receive some kind of news from them. Maybe they need to see you. Maybe there's a discussion going on. Maybe they want to let you know of some decision. Maybe you want to let they know of a decision. But I see family, not only parents, but like even children and maybe extended family. There is something that you are standing in front of your family, in front of a group of people, and something is being announced. Someone is being informed about something, and others are waiting. If there's something that you want to present or let them know, maybe you need someone else to help you do that. I see that kind of difficulty. I definitely see you need some kind of help. I see a beautiful feather. It might be very gentle. I mean, for some of you, it might be the announcement that you're getting married. For some of you, very few of you, maybe it's an arranged marriage that your parents are arranging something for you and they inform you and you don't want it. You know, that's that kind of push and pull. I see a little bit of disappointment in you with this decision. I can't say why, but maybe we can figure it out as this reading is moving forward. For some of you, I see you might be leaving school, a job that you really liked, a job place, like somewhere that you worked. You might leave a loyal friend. You are about to leave something and start something new. Some of you might be getting actually married or starting a family. But, you know, I mean, it's exciting, but you kind of ask yourself, like one stage of my life is over, like my solitude, my single life is over. I'm not saying that you're upset, but you're kind of considering that, you're realizing that what chapter is finished, one chapter is over and you are opening a new chapter in life. Some of you are really thinking about your aging. I don't know why, Taurus, you might be looking in the mirror and feel like, oh, I'm older. Maybe there's some white hair, some wrinkles, and you care a lot about your appearance. There's something that it upsets you in that kind of way. There's nothing wrong with you. It's a normal process of aging, but I see that you're maybe picky about that. Maybe you go see your parents and you see that they've aged, and that might make you upset for a little bit. It's not something that is going to stay with you. It's just a feeling that is there, but it's alive. And actually, I see good news coming for you. Some of you who are studying, I see good exams, that you are like getting good exam results, you're passing. If you went to see your parents or you went on a vacation, take a break, someone is waiting for you. Maybe even it's your pet that's anxiously waiting for you to come back. Maybe put them with a friend, someone to take care of the pet. The pet is every day waiting, and they spend a lot of time next to the window waiting for you to come back. Or maybe even if you go to work, your pet is very excited for you to come back. They're really waiting. Again, it can be a friend, dear one. I see big events happening in your life. Don't cut the bridges that you have. Like if you're even moving from a company, don't do it in a bad, like don't do it in a professional way. Just always consider you need the connection with people. It's very important to keep the good relationship. I see that sometimes you, when you cross a bridge, you destroy the bridge. Avoid that. I mean, I'm not saying everyone of you is doing that, but you can consider that you might need to go back to your everyday lives, to your older friends, people that you know. I see someone who's doing a science or something like very thoughtful. Maybe some of you are thinking about writing a book, or again, Jupiter is in your sign. This is the most exciting time for you, Taurus. Big changes are happening. Your personality is expanding. I see a lot of messages. It's really hard for me to read everything. There's a lot in your reading, and it's really sometimes I can't keep up with the speed of the downloading that the messages are coming to me, but I try to make sense and try to speak slow. But again, it's a lot of energies I have to push back and then keep them. I see a dog. Again, I see a lot of dogs here, puppies, and they're very loyal to you. It's in a good way. It's good energy. They are good friends, people that miss you. I definitely see you on a stage that you're changing. You're taking a big step. You're going really from one step to another step in your life, which is changing your life. Some of you are leaving something. Some of you getting married. Some of you starting a job. It's like you're graduating from college, leaving to a new town, city, or moving to a new job, which is great. Maybe you're moving to your parents. Maybe parents are moving with you. Maybe your child is leaving. All those things, major life events in your life. I see romance. I see new people coming in your life. I see intimacy. You might even go spend time with your loved one, with your new girlfriend, boyfriend, or fiance, and your pet is very jealous. Your pets are feeling that you're in love with someone else, or someone, and your pets are very sensitive. Again, Taurus, if you have pets, they are very, very sensitive. They are very sensitive about you. They kind of watch you as their own belongings. I see that someone might get a necklace. Maybe it's a necklace that with a pendant, your name is carved on it, or your friend's name, or I don't know, both of your names. But it's kind of promise that I see. Promise ring, maybe some people are giving to each other. Someone is not listening, or they are they don't want to hear advice. Maybe your parents, again, I see the energy of your parents very present here. They're giving you advice. Maybe they are trying to push your options, or pull your options, shuffle your options, but you don't want to listen, or they don't want to listen. Someone might get a piercing in the ear or the nose, and maybe their parents don't like that. I don't know. Again, I see objection from parents, or from someone who has authority in your life. You might buy a car. Be careful with sharp objects. You might try to fix something, specifically a mirror. I saw that mirror in the beginning of your reading. And you might cut yourself, so be careful about that. Don't play with sharp objects. But in general, I see expansion in your life. As I said, new chapters are opening in your life, new doors are opening, and it comes with a lot of expansion. It brings a lot of opportunities for you. Multiple options might come to you, and this is not the time for you, Taurus, to be on a low mode, and like on a low battery mode, and on low energy, and I don't know, I just can't figure this out, I'm tired. This is not that time. Jupiter is now your sign, and it's bringing opportunities after opportunities. It's like you're going to a boutique, and the person is bringing suits after suits, and they're showing to you, they're presenting it to you, and you're like just not in the mood to buy it today. And then the next day you go, and the boutique is not there anymore, or the sale is over. So be cautious about the time and take everything very serious. As I said in the beginning, as I opened the reading, this is something that you can expect more. There is opportunities, but you're not taking it to the full extent. And this is the reason I'm doing these readings, because I'm giving you the forecast for the month. So if you listen to this reading, at least you understand maybe this can be true for you, and you keep your options open. Then you won't be on your lazy mode in June, and you try to grab opportunities. Everything you're going to be waking up in the morning, doing your workout, and go up, find your best opportunities, and try to get engaged with people and expand your knowledge yourself. Again, as I said, Jupiter might look you aged, or may not aged in that way, in a bad way, but in a wise way. Maybe you're more wise. Maybe people are now seeing you in a different aspect, even if you look older, it's not a bad thing. It's just that it shows that you are a professional. There's more expansion, there's more knowledge in you. Wow, there's a lot of messages. I see some don't have clocks that they don't work in your home. If they ran out of battery, change the battery. Don't let them sit with the wrong timing. Don't show the wrong timing. I feel like you're lazy on some things. I see that some of you might miss the opportunity. You're not listening. Maybe your parents are telling you 10 times, stop doing this, stop doing that. You're not listening. I understand this can be a lot when parents are nagging, but at this time of the year, at this time in your life, this is a time to grab opportunities. I think I said that enough. And if you're not listening, so it doesn't mean anything if I repeat that. You don't want to listen. There's something, be careful. Don't invest all your money somewhere. I see a little bit of shaky land. If you are buying a property, I don't know, check the earthquake history. I see that some land or something, the underneath is empty. If someone is giving you a promise, if they're telling you they can help you with something, they might not be able to fulfill that. They might be leaving you at some point. The underneath is empty. There's also a space underneath somewhere. I don't know, maybe you can hide something, not in a bad way. Maybe you need to, if you're looking for storage or something, there might be another space. There's more extra space. That's actually really nice. Again, I see the sharp object. Be careful. I see some of you might have some. Be careful about what you eat, specifically intestines and your liver. Maybe you want to do a medical test to check your enzymes in your liver and stuff like that. Again, I'm not a medical doctor. Just see what I say what I see based on the energies. But I see, or if you had a liver problem, I see healing for you. Someone might get a liver transplant. If they have been waiting for that, or they have been thinking about that, if they need that, that will be available for them. Maybe someone from their family will be, it's not about you, you might hear about it. Someone might be the donor. So a donor is found, something which is great. Again, I see now sharp object. Be careful. That can be meaning a surgery, because it's a sharp object for some of you, but it's in a good way, a good surgery. Maybe it's a cosmetic surgery for some of you, or something that brings healing for you, definitely, or someone around you. If there's someone who has passed and passed away and you're thinking about them, their soul is also with you. Someone needed to hear this, specifically if they have been past less than 3 months. They're still present around you. They're still watching you. They're thinking about you. They haven't passed. They haven't crossed over yet, and they're very much still there. If you are a lady and if you're female and you're going to a conference or something, or formal meeting, I see that there might be a problem with your shoes or your socks. There might be tear or something. You might find a tear, or like your shoes might have a problem with the heels. So maybe have extras. There's somewhere that you're not sure if you want to go there. I see you have shaky steps into that place. There's shelter for some of you. If there's a problem, you can definitely take a shelter. I see definitely shelter is provided. Maybe you need to expand your insurance, or check your insurance. Maybe extend your insurance if you have your parents with you, if you have a child or something. Don't forget, I don't think if anyone is gonna forget to work on the insurance part so that it's all worked out. But I see you have coverage. You have good coverage. You have good visibility. Even temporary, if you are stuck somewhere, if it's raining, you might be in high heels and it's raining, and your shoes might be messed up. But again, I see coverage. You're safe. You're protected. For some of you, I see you're buying a new place, or you are moving to under a new ceiling. You go under a new roof, which is great. Again, your steps are shaking, or your spouses or someone is giving you a little bit of not peace. They don't give you peace of mind. They're trying to not question your decision, but they're making you very doubtful. They bring doubt in your decisions, and they slow you down. Expansion again. I can see the effect of Jupiter in your life at this point. It's going to be showing you a lot of prosperity, beautiful people, very nice people, powerful people are coming into your life. They can also the energies that you might be experiencing, you might be feeling, you might be understanding. That brings a lot of beautiful energy. I love that. How this energy is going to help you. Again, wonderful people that you never thought you can have discussions with them, maybe big names, even famous people or famous energies are going to be around you. I say again, you're spending a lot of time with your pet or people who, or it could be your children, people that bring excitement to your heart. For some of you, I see that it might be a grandma or a nana, or you like in aunt, that you are seeing your niece or grandchildren after a while, and you have such a wonderful time together. I see excitement, I see being together, I see family relationship, get-togethers. I can't say it's a wedding or something, but I can definitely see that it's a beautiful get together. People maybe are spending summer together. Everyone is coming from different parts of the world or the country, and they're staying together. I see a baby camel. For some of you, if you have a boy, if you have a baby boy or a child, this boy is going to be very helpful for you. This boy is going to be your right hand. They're going to support you. They're going to help you in life. A long-lasting relationship is between you and this boy, this son, which is very, very nice. Some of you, I feel like your heart is heavy sometimes. It's about financial problems, that you cannot help others, or maybe you have problems and you expect others to help you. I see there all this excitement and get-togethers and everyone is happy. Someone has, the heart is just heavy. I'm not saying that. I mean, just a little bit sad. And maybe they feel like if we could have more money, we could be someone nicer, or we could invite more people, something like that. It's a light energy. It's nothing bad. Definitely, I see love. Two people are kissing. Definitely, you're going to have a new relationship, new romance. And I see a female energy from India for some reason. For some of you, you building your bed nest together. And I see a lot of music, dancing. Very beautiful energy. It's an excitement that comes very quickly. You might feel, and you might feel in love very quickly. You might know each other like very randomly, and you might always laugh about it, that you like we met each other here, like maybe in a public bathroom. Like I was waiting for something, and or in a store, like waiting for like a fitting room or something, like in a grocery store line, parking lot, something like that. But you will become a good match together. I see you spend a lot of time together, and as I said in the beginning, your pet even is gonna be jealous. There's some downloads from the other side. Definitely, as I said, someone is helping, or they're praying for your success. They're praying for your being well in your life. They're praying that you get everything sorted out. If you're sick, or if someone is sick around you, they're praying for your wellness, for your recovery, for your healing, for your health. Even some things, maybe with time for your health, maybe your diet, exercise, something like that you need to take seriously. You need to take more seriously, and it's going to be actually very nice. I see someone is like I see storyteller. Someone is telling stories to kids and they love them. Again, I see that energy, that grandma, aunt, that they're spending some time with the children that they haven't seen for a while. I can't say that their mom, and not even a nanny. I see a blood relationship, which is actually very pleasant. There's a backfire. Be careful about reactions, and your reactions, specifically about the strategies that you try about people, about other people. If you're trying to strategize or something in those lines, your strategy might backfire. Specifically in your finances, be careful. Jupiter might give you a lot of opportunity that you feel like, oh my god, I am on luck, and luck is on my side. This is my lucky time, this is my lucky moment, and I'm just going to do anything. Everything is mine. And then you might make important financial decisions that might backfire. Be careful. Don't lose money. Be cautious about those energies. Again, when the good things or 2 or 3 good news comes back to back, don't get very excited. Still try to analyze, talk to people, maybe even investors, financial advisors, or anyone who can help you in any decision-making process. Do that and try to spend money but get information. That's what Jupiter wants. You need to have information. You need to have expansion. Jupiter wants you to be a different person. You need to grow after Jupiter is leaving your sign late, a few months later. You should have become a new person. And if you just didn't you were not in the mood, well, you lost the opportunity. I think I explained about that. I think medical field, someone might be starting a medical, maybe you just graduated from a dentist school or dentist and you're buying equipments for your lab or for your dentist office, like your dental office. But it's like, I see financial burden. Maybe you're buying a piece every month, you're buying one piece, or maybe your child or your parent, or I don't know, your spouse is helping you, but I see that they hope, they imagine, or they wish they had more money to help you, and that's why I said their heart is a little bit heavy. Definitely I see someone is doing some medical in the office, or some upgrade. I see upgrade. I have to say the word upgrade. Maybe your systems, your billing systems, your equipments, something definitely needs to be upgraded. Maybe also you're expanding your knowledge, which is basic to do. And as I said, Jupiter is helping you. You might also have, you might have changed your appearance, like maybe growing mustache, or you're, I don't know, you're removing your facial hair, or maybe for you women, you're changing your hair color. You look different, a fundamental change. You might losing weight. Someone is working in a flower shop, you might receive a lot of orders, more than usual. Money is coming, but again, don't get excited and invest all your money in something drastic. Be mindful. I see money coming in a number of 4 or 5 coins, or 5 back-to-back money, good money news, good financial news. But as I said, be careful, that might backfire. Well, I think I'm repeating myself at this point. Dear Taurus, thank you so much for your attention. I hope you like this reading. If that's the case, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And until the next time, stay blessed.